No, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You have to embrace your beauty. Talking about, oh, I don't want to come on live. My hair is not done. Who cares? Who cares? The part of being yourself means you're going to express yourself as yourself. Not represent yourself or show yourself only when you look a certain way. It's you anyways. Be proud about who you are. Be proud about the way you look. Because if you don't like it, you're going to always feel insecure. You're always going to feel like something is missing out. So this, oh, my hair is not ready. I don't have the perfect looks. My car is dirty. My house. Forget about that. Be authentic and show up as your truest self. If you feel like you need to fix your hair or you need to fix your face or you need to wear makeup or lotion or certain clothes to feel beautiful, to feel worthy, to feel valuable, then are you truly? Because you are depending on things outside of you to make you feel as you don't feel already. You gotta feel beautiful, naked. Feel worthy, naked. Feel prosperous, naked. Feel confident, naked. Everything else is just complementary, just extra. And be okay with presenting yourself as you are. Oh, my hair is not done. I told you I don't care. I still put your camera right here. You are. Did you die? And you still here. And your hair is not done. And you're still on life. And people are looking at you. And everything is great. You see?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to get out of the habit of like feeling like, well, most people feel like transparency is scary.
You think it's scary?
For the most part, yes.
Why?
This feeling judged. I guess like when you're portraying or displaying parts that are not familiar with others, with yourself, it can kind of be scary. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I can't give you an answer to tell you where it stems from. It's just something. It's just a habit that was formed. That's just living in the now.
Will you want to have people in your life who are transparent to you or people who pretend and lie to you?
You said what now?
Will you prefer people who are transparent to you or people who lie to you?
I prefer transparency 100%.
If that's what you prefer, you got to give it first. You cannot receive something you don't embody or something you don't give. Transparency, I think is scary because
that was a word. That was a word, honey. That was a word.
Oh, what do they say nowadays? Clock that T.
Oh, that's it, honey.
Hey.
You gotta embody it first, and I think a lot of people, even myself, misunderstand that. You cannot be looking for a delivery or deliverance if you don't embody it firsthand.
Ding, 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 ding. And the part I said that is scary, I think comes from us caring about how we are perceived to other people or wanting to portray this perfect persona to other people. This perfect life, perfect aesthetics, perfect background, perfect body, perfect bank account, perfect routine, perfect teeth, perfect skin. But perfection is not real. You don't gotta be perfect for anything. You just gotta be real. And once you are real, it comes with you being transparent. And once you are transparent, life is gonna start shaping as the life that is meant for you because you are showing up as your truest self. You are not pretending. You are not faking. You are not looking for you are simply being real. And people connect to realness because if you come here online and you are fake and you pretend, well, maybe that can get you far. That can get you maybe money, brand deals, followers, likes, comments, all of that. But when you go to sleep at night, knowing that that wasn't you talking, that wasn't you dressing, that wasn't you making the video, your soul going to be on fire. And you will never be at peace and you will never ever be happy about you waking up every day. Because the things you are doing based on the perfect person you created to be, just because you're scared of being perceived to other people, which is something I don't have. I'm not scared of being perceived because I already perceive myself. I already validate myself. I already approve of myself as I am. I don't need to talk a certain way, dress a certain way, go to certain places. I don't. I simply got to be real. Not perfect, because I'm not. And if I come with realness, that's the best gift I can give to anybody, including myself. Because if I come to you as real as I am, and you come to me or to the world as real as you are, the world's going to be a better place. But transparency is needed because nobody knows your truth as much as you know it. Nobody can express your truth. Nobody can write your truth. Nobody can embody your truth. And if you lack transparency, or if you lack, also can be lack of vulnerability, then you are not letting people to know you as you are. You are simply letting me to know you as you want them to know you, which is a portion of you, a side of you. No. Open the door, break the window, break the closet. Come out and be authentic and be transparent. I know I'm not perfect, but I sure know I'm real. I know I'm not perfect, but I sure know I'm truthful. And I'm okay with that. I choose to be real all day, every day. If me being real gets people call me crazy, people make fun of me, or I don't have friends, or I don't make no money, or no subscribers, or no followers, whatever comes with me being real, I welcome it. Because that's what I deserve. Because I'm presenting the world as my authentic self. And authenticity always wins. Always. No.
That's true. I've been watching you for like probably about 2 to 3 years. Like we used to like do push-ups and talk. I was just like, this is so intriguing. Like it just really just caught me off guard. But the message that came along with it was had such a huge embrace. I wasn't even paying attention to you doing like, you know what I'm saying? You jump in and like, you know, doing like push-ups and stuff. I wasn't even like, you know what I'm saying? So that's the thing. Like I was even talking to somebody the other day, like not because it's not made aware to you that people are giving you flowers. People are talking about you behind closed doors. Literally, people are giving you your flowers behind closed doors. I'm just like, the time when your video came across my feed was at a very vulnerable moment. Like I needed that motivation, that push. You know what I'm saying? To get out of what I was getting out of, and like I just need to go back and just look at it. Look at those videos. I remember I started my workout journey, which I'm down a whole lot of pounds down.
Wow.
I was watching your page. And I remember when I think you was making hot dogs at I think it was at a school for like school kids. And you were just so grateful when you were full of like gratitude and like you were just happy just to be. I love that, girl. I love it.
Wow.
I love it. I love it.
Wow.
And like just thriving, you know. So I've been watching you for a very, very long time.
Wow. Well, thank you for the support. Sometimes it still caught me off guard, not because I'm not aware of my impact, but because it's not. I don't get it known from other people consistently. Because when I make my videos, in my head, I'm talking to myself, and if somebody else is watching, oh well, hey. But if nobody is, I'm talking to myself. But you'll be watching me for 2 to 3 years. Well, have I changed?
No, still the same.
That's what I told you. Be real. You ain't got to be perfect. And when you are real, now I don't have to be like, oh my God, let me change because I'm a different person. What I was preaching 2 years ago, 3 years ago wasn't my truth. No. Authenticity always wins. Imagine if you come here and be like, girl, 3 years ago you were talking about loving yourself, and here you are cussing people out. So you're negative in real life. How would you feel? You'd be like, oh no, you a scam. You are a scam. But you came on live and nothing new because you already been receiving this energy, and I'm simply confirming that, hey, I'm not perfect, but I'm real. But thank you though, 2 or 3 years. That's consistency. I thank you for the loyalty. No.
I've been watching. Like I said, I'm a realist. I love real people, and you're a realist too. Like I love real, true people. Like I love. I'm not. I don't follow fashion. You know what I'm saying? So
But I can dress though. I can dress though. That you're gonna give it to me. I can dress though.
you're gonna live long because I literally was just gonna tell you that I don't even put that shit on. She knew. You do.
Yes. Yes.
I see you in an outfit the other day. I think you was at Walmart. Yeah, Walmart. Never seen nothing like it. Never seen nothing like it. And it's you. It's you. It fits you. You know what I'm saying? The physique, everything. It fits you. That's the thing. Like women feel like they have to come up here like the tightest, skimpiest clothes to feel beautiful or to feel like, you know what I'm saying? They impacted the fashion industry, or they feel like, you know what I'm saying? Or even for validation, or just wanted to be entertained. But I love women that can just literally just be themselves, like, and not have to put on a skimpy dress and call it like, and no shade to people that wear skimpy dress. You like what you like. I'm talking about the ones that is doing it for a reaction. So
Wow.
yes, I would love to see more fashion vlogs, or just like, you know, you taking us along to show you how you put your pieces together.
But I never done that. I don't know. My outfits in my head makes sense to me, but for me to explain it to somebody else, I'm like, how do I explain that? How do I communicate what I'm seeing to all of you? Because fashion to me is self-expression, is creativity, and as you said, I'm dressing like me. There is nobody has ever told me you dress like this person, this person. I have never get that. I don't want to get it. I don't be like, oh, the way you dress is like somebody else. Me? No, I'm unique.
Like I said, use your own discernment. But I would start off just introducing to us as like, you know what I'm saying, your supporters. Just introducing to us your style. Like, what is it? Is it urban? Is it vintage mixed with this?
But like me talking or me just showing pieces?
Yes.
Talking, right? And me talking or just showing pieces and not talking?
Like you talking and like basically like displaying us the pieces that you have and telling us why you like it so much and how it impacts and you know complements your style.
Okay.
You know, this is the piece that I really love. I love this piece because you know what I'm saying. It's funky, which you know.
I can do that. Thank you for the idea. It never crossed my head to do something like that. But
Used to do it.
I'd be like, hey y'all, this is the crazy one. So yeah, boom. Bye.
You should do it. Yes.
I will. Okay. I definitely will. Thank you. You say you do lashes, right? I mean you do nails.
I used to do lashes. I done did some of everything. From makeup to lashes to
You do that full time or
nails now. Yeah.
how is it going for you?
I don't know if you know much about alignment, but I'm not here to dump or whatever. But it's funny because, like I said, you say come up here and be our true authentic self. But it's funny because I recently got fired from a job that I was at for 5 years. I was admitted to the ICU a couple weeks ago. Of course, I found out I was diabetic, so I was admitted to the system. And I came back, and my boss looked at me after being so loyal to this company. I don't know if. Well, let me just continue, and I'll tell you. I'll ask you what you think. After being so loyal to the company and to the boss for so long, after 5 years, you know, he dropped me like a bad habit and told me that, hey, you know, diabetic, type 2, and you're liability to the company. Which I'm going through like a situation right now with the government because that's discrimination. How do you discriminate against somebody as long as they can walk, talk, do everything perfectly normal? You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. There's diabetics that work regular jobs. I don't understand. It's crazy because I prayed. I'm a God-fearing woman, and I prayed and I asked God. I said, anything hindering what it is that you need to be removed, or what it is to improve my life, upgrade me, remove it. And then the Wednesday, I lost my job. I was for 5 years that I was depending on. So I'm like, is this God asking me to push my business? I don't know if you ever seen my work, but I do really good work.
I believe you.
I'm like, I don't know if this is God like asking me to increase my faith in Him.
Okay, pause right there. You pray, you made a prayer, an intentional prayer about something, and the next day something happened to confirm that prayer. So why are you questioning God now?
I guess because I was dependent on that job, you know.
But God is telling you, you don't need to depend on the job. You can depend on your own skills, your own passions, and your own creativity to move forward. And I mean, I'm not sad that you got fired. I think you got fired. That's a great thing. That's an amazing thing. I celebrate it because now you're going to have more time in your hands to focus on your gift, on your skills, on your passion, and on your creativity. And I think I was on live last Saturday where I made a video about your job in comparison with your work, which is your gift. You know, your job is a set of skills that you learn specific tasks and you get paid for. But then your work, your gift, is your natural gift, your passion, your purpose, your calling. You cannot get fired from your gifts. You cannot get fired from your passions. You cannot get fired from your creativity. You cannot get fired from your purpose. You cannot get fired from your calling. And we are so quick to apply to jobs. But we have to also be quick to apply to ourselves, to give ourselves jobs. Instead of being in the hunt, oh, who gonna hire me? Who gonna hire me? Hire yourself. Sit down and talk, what are my skills? What are my passions? What is my calling? What is my purpose? What do I know how to do? How can I solve problems? And you write it down. Now, okay, I have all these good things that I can do, that I can offer to other people. And since I'm offering services, since I'm offering product, the money is going to come. But you have to apply yourself to figure it out. That gift, that calling, that passion, that purpose. Because you can get fired from your job anytime. They fire you, they replace you with somebody else. But nobody can replace you from your gift. Nobody can replace you from your calling. Nobody can replace you from your purpose. They fire you, the company is moving on with their life. And here you are, wondering, what am I going to do? Where I'm going to food, next meal, pay bills. But instead, if you had your own business going on and you had faith, walk by faith, which I do all my life, walking by faith, you'll be like, okay, God, that job is gone. Now I have more time and more energy to go all in me, in my business. If you need a confirmation, God already gave it to you. You got fired. What else do you need to get your own thing going? You say you do lashes, you do nails. How many? You have a service that a lot of girls want. I know. I once dated a girl. By the way, I date girls. For those that don't know, but that's not relevant right now. One of my girlfriends, she used to do get her nails done every 1 month or 2 months. And how much would you pay that? 120, 140? To me, it didn't make sense. But to her, it makes sense. I mean, she was paying for it because she got her own money. Good for her. And lashes too. Go to the beauty supply. Oh, I need somebody to do my wig. Oh my God, my nails are falling off. Who can do it real quick? I'm going out on Saturday. I need somebody to do me a makeup retouch. All those good things that you know how to do. There are people out here that want your service, that want your product. Stop doubting. Go all in with faith. Put yourself out there and walk with faith. If you're good at it and you know what you are doing, the people are going to find you. They are going to find you.
Right. I guess like in the slow season, it's kind of like hard to keep faith because like right now business is slow.
You still got to keep it.
True.
You were in a job that just fired you for 5 years. So why can you have faith on your own business for 5 years nonstop? You did it for somebody else's business. You can do it for your business as well.
That's true. Expected.
Your work is you. You already have a gift, a passion, a purpose, a calling. And they say, oh, the money is in the work. No, the money is in the ideas. Ideas that somebody can materialize, somebody can put out there. Poor people pursue money. Rich people pursue things. And wealthy people pursue ideas. Every person who you think is wealthy is not because of their work. It's because they had an idea that they made true. They made that idea into a product, that idea into a service, and the money came. Because wealth is in ideas. Do not pursue money. If you pursue money, you are always going to be chasing money. Oh, paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to paycheck, paycheck to... But once you tap into ideas, the money is going to flow. Because once you are dealing with ideas, you are dealing with giving people value, providing solutions, providing creativity, providing innovations. And money will always come. Seek ideas, not money. Seek ideas that can come from you. Sit with yourself and ask yourself. And one of my mentors, I hear him say one time that every problem is a business. Every problem is a business. Every problem is a business. Whatever you can think as a problem, that is a business. Problem, business, problem, business, problem, business. So now you have to apply yourself to sit down and really think. A lot of people that are mentally lazy, they don't want to think. They want somebody to give them the answer. Somebody to give them the solution. Okay, go there, apply for this, post this. No. Apply yourself. I'm going to figure out ideas that are going to bring me wealth. What are money ideas? Powerful ideas, success ideas, positive ideas. And you write it down. Okay, I have this idea. I have this idea. I have this idea. 20 pages. And out of those ideas, something's gonna work. Something. But if you're gonna keep chasing, oh, I want the money, you're gonna stay in survival mode forever. Because okay, I have this paycheck. Now let me hustle for the next paycheck. Let me hustle for the next paycheck. But once you have an idea that you make it and you materialize your idea and you express your idea and you embody your idea, the money has to come. There is no other way around it. The money has to come. Ideas are the seeds that grow empires.
Right. Tanya, I would tell you this. Sometimes everybody is not creative.
What did she say? How do you find ideas when you don't have?
But if you just
Everybody is creative. Don't lie to her. Everybody is creative. Think about it. If you can think, you are creative. Simple. But keep going.
Everybody's creative in their own way.
Yes.
If you really feel like you can't burn something off the top of your head, I would ask God to open my mind to be optimistic, to figure it out, what it is that you can do, how you can do it, the tools that you need to do it. That's what I did. And that's how I was able to go through 3 different business settings. It's all beauty, but the categories are different.
Ideas. You have an idea of painting nails. Now that idea of painting nails is making you money. And anywhere you go, you can always make money with that idea. But anywhere you go, you cannot have the job. But anywhere you go, you carry your ideas, you carry your gifts, you carry your purpose, you carry your calling. So you always carry a way to not only make a living, but to thrive.
Right. Thank you so much for that. Because, like I said, sometimes it's hard to look for the answers within yourself. And I believe that there's vessels on the earth like me that can kind of alter, you know what I'm saying? What it is. Because I'm a person, I be having blank thoughts. I always have blank thoughts. One minute I tap in, the next minute I'm confused.
You had to write things down then. People like you that your focus is not sharp like that, you had to have once you have it in your mind, put it in the paper. Even if it doesn't make sense, write it down. Come back to it. 1 week later, 1 hour later.
She said survival mode. Have your mind scattered always. 'Cause you're always looking for the next thing. How can I? You know what I'm saying? How can I get the next thing? You're always looking for the next thing. So it's hard when your mind is always looking for the next thing.
But not impossible.
That sounds crazy though.
You know. Also, I think a lot of, I was on that sense too. And part of me still, I'm just to be honest and transparent, part of me still want to fall into the surviving. But I'm telling myself, no. You are not going back there. No. Whenever I feel like, I'm like, sit down. You ain't going. Go pray. Go meditate. Go work out. Because I have to, because our nervous system, our minds have been so conditioned to survive. So conditioned to survive that you can have an opportunity to thrive, but you won't take it because you look for the survival. Even if you don't have to survive anymore, you're still looking for it because it has been imprinted in your DNA. That's why doing the internal work is important. Changing your subconscious mind, training your nervous system to be at ease, relax. Nobody is chasing you. Calm down. You don't have to figure out everything out today. Chill. Hey, it's okay. You have to tell your nervous system, I am safe. Hey, I am safe. All is well. I am safe. Oh no, now there's nothing. Oh, come back to it. No. Focus on the present moment. Okay, what are you? What do you see? What can you smell? What can you touch? Come back. Because some of us are so wired in surviving that even when we don't have to survive anymore, we're still choosing to survive. The other day, I think it was yesterday, somebody was telling me that they think and they know that, the only way they can make money is by blood, sweat, and tears. I tell them that's you, not me. I'm not going to keep telling myself that to make money is hard. They're like, well, but how can I achieve it if I don't sweat, if there is no blood and there is no tears? By simply choosing to not do it. They're like, well, but this is what I'm used to. I don't know how to get things without sweating or blood or tears. Don't get me wrong. You still have to put work. But if you have the belief that money is hard to make, you're always going to look for the hard ways to make money. Even when it's easy for you to receive money, you're going to reject it. You're going to deny it. You're going to run from it. Because you are used to, oh no, it got to be hard. It got to be hard. I got to sweat. I got blood, sweat, blood. Oh no, if it's not hard, it's not for me. If it's come easy, it's not for me.
Right.
No matter what God promised you, if your mind cannot handle it, you won't get it.
Right.
God, whatever you think as your God, my God is the loving God, a prosperous God, a wealthy God, a positive God, a rich God that want me as the child to be prosperous, rich, and abundant. So I know God has good things in store for me. My only work is to change my mindset to be receptive of those things. Is to change my mindset to be approval of those things. Because God cannot violate your free will. God might want to give you prosperity, success, happiness, greatness, but God won't force it into a mind that is addicted to scarcity, addicted to blood, sweat, and tears, addicted to suffering, addicted to survival, addicted to playing small. God cannot violate your free will. And what is our free will? Our mindset, our thoughts, our feelings, the words we speak. No matter how much good God has in store for you, if your mind cannot see, you're not going to get it. If you see stuck in scarcity mindset, you see, I gotta suffer to get it. I got to suffer to receive it. Then you're going to go blame God. No, it's not God. It's you are doing it to yourself. Because you already know it's out there. There is no one single thing any of us want that is not available out there. It's available to all of us. But some of us are like, oh no, I got to suffer to get it. Oh, I got to hustle hard. Oh, I got to blood, sweat, and tears. If I don't sweat, I'm not going to. It's yourself, not God. You must choose to heal your mind, to heal your body, so your life can rise to the level of what is already yours. You gotta heal your body because a lot of our body are wired to survival, are wired to suffering, are wired to chaos. That's why some people, when they go into, if they have been to carry relationship, whenever they find a healthy relationship, they sabotage it. They're gonna be like, oh no, you mean that this person is peaceful? They want to communicate. They are positive. Oh no, what is the chaos? Oh, no, 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 no. Come, let's yell. Let's fight. Why? Because that's what your mind is used to. That when something good comes to you, people say too good to be true. People like me don't have things like that. I don't deserve this. This is too big for me. It's doable, y'all. It's doable. It's doable.
And I would say try to figure out where that stems from. Why do you feel like you're not deserving of the thing?
The roots. Yep.
Where it's stemming from. It's always a stem.
It comes from somewhere, yep. It can be cultural, it can be.
Why you love yourself so much? How you able to form that self-love? Everything, it's just like a plant. Everything starts from the root.
You gotta go to the root, find it. It can be culture, it can be your traumas, it can be the school system, it can be social programming, it can even be religion. Why do they say, oh, money is evil, money is bad? And here you are suffering to get that money.
Yeah.
It can be shaped by childhood. Family beliefs. Well, my family always believed you have to blood, sweat, tears for money. Okay. Well, my family always, they never said to dream big. So why would I dream big? I don't deserve to dream big. Where does it come from? Family. Well, when I was in school and I speak up, people make fun of me. So now you don't speak up anymore. Why? Because of what happened to you when you were in school. Well, in the media, people like me are only having a low income. So what you going to think? Well, me too, I deserve low income. Where does it come? The picture you receive from the media.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna share this with you guys too. For instance, like what she's saying, guys. My dad was. I know people like to know that narcissism right around, but my father had a tendency of asking me the same question over and over again as a kid. So now as an adult, and I don't know if he thinks everybody lies, but in his mind, he just feels like everybody's lying. Like he would ask me the same question, like how would you get in school? Like it would just be weird questions over and over and over and over and over again. So now as an adult, I feel like I have to over-explain. Working on it, but I feel like I have to overextend myself, even in relationships. I have to give something in order to receive back something. When it shouldn't be like that. You should just love me as I am in my natural flesh, as a being, as a person, everything, the whole 9 yards.
Kudos to you for knowing the roots and choosing to heal from that. Yeah. And doing better. Kudos to you. You got it. Respect to you. Yes. You could have been like, oh, this is how I was raised. I ain't changing. This is who I am. But no, you are choosing to change because you know that's not who you are. That's who you have been conditioned to be. Kudos to you.
It doesn't feel like that either. It doesn't feel good to have to over-explain, but or have to give, and then inside you're burning because you're like you feel like you shortchange yourself. How does that feeling? You feel like you lowered yourself to keep somebody afloat. you know the reasons to why, and I can't force anybody, but if you know the reasons to why you are the way you are, and it's sabotaging and poisoning your life, choose to get up and do something about it. Choose to do something about it. And don't be offended when you meet people who challenge that. Can't ask God for growth, and then when you put people in your life that challenge you to grow because you're so ignorant, because you're so
Stuck in your old ways.
Yes. Listen, I don't want to be with anybody that's on the same level as me. My partner has challenged me to grow. We have challenged each other to grow as people. It's always growth. It's always growing. It's always some type of growing to do. I'm a firm believer in that. It's always you could never get tired of growing, but you can get tired of staying the same. And growth is not linear. People think, oh yeah, you know, because you have 30 possession today, you get up tomorrow and everything is peaches and creams. Growth looks like I'm me being perfectly fine right now, and as soon as I shut this live down, not even growth, healing. Healing too. Growth is healing and growth. Healing is me being on this live right now and using this as devotion, and then as soon as the camera shut off, I bawl my eyes out. It's not linear, y'all. That's the thing. Like, people feel like everything is supposed to be a straight line, peaches and cream.
If it's a straight line, you eat because you are dead. Because in the hospital, when the line goes straight, they're gone. They're dead. So don't even wish a straight line in your life. I don't know if you all know that, but hey, I don't know why you're laughing. They're dead. Whatever it goes, ding. Bye-bye.
Right.
It's not a straight line. So you see, as it goes in the hospital, okay, up, down, okay, bigger, low, whatever, but it's still going. So if you want a straight line, do you want to die?
That's so funny, y'all. They laughing in the comments. She's not lying. When I was in the hospital and they had me hooked up to the IV, that's literally what it does. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down. And however it goes straight, you're not with us anymore. Probably not in this life.
Whoop.
But, you know, you're not with us anymore.
Whoop. So,
your soul is now in whatever which world you choose to serve.
bye. And your body is here.
Lifeless.
Whoop.
That's the thing, y'all. Live. Don't wait until your last days to start living. Live now. Don't just exist. Live. Everybody just existing. Live. Look, y'all, look. I'm going through a lot behind closed doors, but I have life. I'm full of gratitude for what I do have right now, in the now, in the present. I have diabetes. I have every reason to be upset, but I'm not. Every reason to be upset, but I'm not. Lost my job after finding out. It's only been 2 weeks. Nobody's calling back. And I did exactly what Ada said, literally. I went and my mind just started racing, calling up this place, to the point where I was calling fast food places. And I'm coming from a high-paying job to show you how my mind was racing. It's okay not to be convenient. It's okay not to be. It's okay for things not to look so perfect. Just live in the moment. Live in that moment. Don't let it be the moment forever, but live in that moment. Because there's obviously something that God is trying to teach you. There's obviously a lesson that needs to be learned. Not even a lesson that needs to be learned, but there's obviously something that you need to take from whatever it is that you're going through. And that's how I'm looking at it. Now, the first day, y'all, when I got fired, I was in that parking lot, feared, and I literally just got to work. I was hot, 38 hot, literally, y'all. Aggressive, angry. Because I felt like I surrendered the most tender years of my life. You know what I'm saying? I felt like I surrendered a part of me to that job. But the lesson I took from it is that complaints. They're not for you. Call HR. HR is to protect the company. They don't care about your complaints. They don't care about the low lights you work in their building. They don't care. They don't care. They are there to protect them. And when they don't need you anymore, they will drop you like a bad habit. And that's what happened to me. That's what I took from that. Never, you are there from the time that, if you do, everybody doesn't do content creating, everybody doesn't have quick or fast money. If you do so happen to work a job, understand that you need to go in there, don't overextend yourself, because that's exactly what I did. If I had a client, I would have to cancel that client because I felt like my 9 to 5 needed me. They were more important than even my own business. There's clients that have called me and I was literally at work like, hey, I can't do it because I'm at my 9 to 5. So everything that was in the way, I had to miss out on because I was dedicating my life to that 9 to 5. So never overextend yourself to these people because they don't care. They will use you for the time that you're usable or useful. And when they're ready, they're going to choose whoever they want to choose over you. That's exactly what happened to me. I'm a woman working in a car automotive industry at a shop. There's not my guys there, just me. So they're very towards me because I'm a woman. I sell. I know how to make sales. I know how to make the company money. So there's competition. Even though I feel like guys should compete more than 100%. There's no reason to compete. We all can be useful to one another. But guys, do not overextend yourself to these companies. These companies do not care. When they're ready to get rid of you, you go. And that's just literally what it is. Somebody said life doesn't flow when you're stuck in survival patterns. Now I'm learning to pause, to feel, and to choose differently. Absolutely. I've been learning. God has placed such a significant type of grace over my life. Things that typically upset me, I just look, say okay, and move accordingly. Because at the end of the day, what's going to happen is going to happen.
We cannot always control circumstances, but we can always control our own thoughts.
Control what you can control. Stop getting run up your pressure over things that you cannot control. I can control that man fire me.
But you can control you going all in on your business.
Absolutely. I can control my business. I can even come on this app and promote. Promote way harder than I'm promoting right now in my spare time. And sometimes you're going hard is not enough. A lot of the times we look at these people and go, oh, they're being blessed with all these clients and this, that, and the third. You don't know what these people are doing. Some of these people are going into stores, giving out, losing, winning at the same time. Going to gas stations, church events. Some people are really going hard in their business, and I had to even check myself with that. It's not, your crowd is not just the media. Your crowd, your entire crowd, your tailor-made people and clients that God has for you or for your business is not just on the media. What about the 90-year-old or the 60-year-old grandmas that don't have social media, that get their nails done every 2 weeks? They're not on it. They can't see you. They're not on the media. So you have to cross paths. I'm learning that. You have to cross people's paths when they come onto your business. Your whole entire crowd is not on the media. It's beyond the media. I have to teach myself that. It's not just social. Even on social media, it's very popular. It can change your life. You still have to do the groundwork. Going out there, talking to people. If you really believe in your business.
Mm-hmm.
McDonald's didn't just get up and say, let me go make a commercial. That man walked across the New York Bridge every morning. Every morning. And then he got a location. Then he got 2 locations. Then he had 10 locations. Then he franchised all across America. Then he internationalized his business. So you got to do the groundwork. And it didn't come
Out of the idea of making fries and burgers, as we said earlier, chase ideas. And those are not the best burgers or the best fries, but they make money every single day.
Yes. They did. And then his generation has profited from that. Mr. McDonald is not alive. He's not. But his family is.
Ooh, and the money is still coming in.
Family is.
Ideas, even after when you are dead, the ideas still bring you fulfillment, money, connections, resources. Chase ideas, y'all. Don't chase the money. That paycheck, ideas. Implement your ideas. Make your ideas a reality, a product, a service, but ideas. If you chase money, you're going to always chase it. You're going to chase it forever. And it's draining. And you're going to get burned out.
Absolutely. I agree 100%. Even you just kind of like run the bell in my head. Because I'm like, I got to figure out how I'm going to, make somebody in my business. I'm going to bring, no. How about we figure out learning some new trends that's running the place right now? Or even being a trendsetter.
Now you're thinking bigger, and I love that.
Yes. What can I do that nobody else is doing? We have a whole platform right here. It's almost been 2 weeks. I could have been using this platform to even be transparent and let everybody know, hey, I got the phone.
Because your story can motivate somebody else. Imagine how many people are killing themselves for the 9 to 5. And if they hear you sharing, matter of fact, I don't know if you're going to do it, you make the decision, but I would advise you to record your story. I'll just explain it here. Raw and transparent. How they drop you like a bad habit without giving a damn. HR didn't give a damn. Your boss didn't give a damn. And here you are left with hopes and prayers. But if you have went as hard as you went those 5 years for them, if you went as hard on your business, on your passion, your gift, your purpose, your calling, your ideas, you wouldn't be where you are today. But guess what? You learn.
Absolutely.
Yep. There is somebody out there thinking that, oh, my 9 to 5 is my everything. I got to do it, right? They got me. They can fire you just like that. And they're going to replace you that exact same day. Matter of fact, your replacement has already placed their curriculum. And you're still giving them your all. But when it comes to your dreams, your goals, your gifts, your passion, you're going to have. You're going to go have. Tomorrow I will do it. No, I don't feel like it. But at your job, you were going every single day. You like it or not, wanting to or not, you were going every single day. But when it comes to your dreams, your goals, your gift, your passion, I will do it tomorrow. I don't feel like doing it. I'm going to take a nap. Maybe in 1 month. Maybe later. But you're 9 to 5? Okay, every day. Okay, I got to do it right. My boss is looking. Okay. I got to get, okay. You go all crazy 9 to 5. But when it comes to your dreams, your goals, oh, I'm scared. What are people going to say? Oh, my God. Oh, no. Tomorrow. Oh, next month. Oh, next year. I don't got to go as hard. I don't got to be disciplined. I don't got to be consistent. But at your 9 to 5, you were going all in to the fullest. But when it comes to you, you cannot go all in.
Put a guarantee on yourself. How about we start guaranteeing on ourselves? Because a lot of us feel like, okay, because that money is guaranteed, you feel safe. How about you put a guarantee on yourself that you will keep going, never stop, and don't give up? Why can't we place that same guarantee on ourselves? Why do we have to?
We can. I'm choosing to every day. That's why I go hard. I come here, I spend hours here on TikTok on live, answering questions, giving affirmations. I wrote a book on February. I probably already have one book out, and I'm gonna have so much more. I'm putting the work on my gift, on my passions, on my talent. Nobody can say I'm not trying. Nobody can say that. Nobody cannot say, oh, this girl is not serious about her content or about her vision. Even if none of you know me in person, if they ask you, do you think this girl will succeed? All of you will say yes. Because y'all see the consistency. Y'all see the work I'm putting. That the only thing that makes sense is for me to win. But if they ask a lot of you, your habits, your attitude, the things you do every day, if I think I heard it somewhere. If somebody walks with a camera to you every day recording your day to day, can they tell that you are serious about your dreams and your goals? Or you're going to wake up at 6, go get some food, go back to sleep. You don't read, you don't meditate, you don't work out, you don't network, you don't take risks. You spend hours on Netflix, you complain, you cry, you make excuses. But hold on, I thought you said you wanted to become rich. I thought you said you have a dream. I thought you said you have a goal. So why are your habits not matching that goal, that dream? Put the work. I am doing it, and I'm taking you all in the journey. I'm recording. It's out there. She been following me for 2-3 years. Where I was 2-3 years is not what I am now.
Telling you, I know she used to record at her job, feeding kids,
Yep.
happy as ever,
Yep.
probably not the best job, but her mindset was already where
Yep.
she wanted to be. She already knew that she was born for greatness.
Yep.
She already knew. That is a very powerful mindset. That's a very powerful nature to sit in. I need y'all to understand that that's a very powerful nature to sit in. To know, to already have that fire within you, to know where you're gonna land.
Yeah.
She knew what she believed in herself. She believed 100%. That's all it takes is for you to believe in yourself and know that your purpose is deeper and greater than where you are right now. That's literally all it takes. Your purpose is deeper. Your purpose is greater than where you are in the current. And to really believe in that, the same way you believe in that boyfriend that's been cheating on you, believe in yourself. Believe in that. The way you pour into other people, the way you overextend yourself to other people, give that same energy to yourself. Bet on you. Bet on yourself. If people were to, let me tell you, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it. I never said it was easy, but it's simple. Bet on you, because there's room for it. If you just bet on yourself, if you just try, take a chance, put your best foot forward every day. Every day you get up, you tell yourself, I'm not committed to my job, I'm committed to myself and my growth. Even if this is where or what I have to do to get there. A bird rests on a branch, not because it trusts the branch, but because it trusts its own wings. Absolutely. That's real. That's real. A bee knows it can produce honey. Yes. So that's how I need y'all to be for sure with y'all self. Even me, I'm taking in my own advice right now because I need to hear this. I didn't even have the words to articulate, but when you're around a certain energy, that nervous system is at rest. Because I've talked to many people, and I won't say I'm shy, but I'm a person that stumbles over words. But it's about the nature that you're in, the energy to allow you to express, be self-expressive, and express yourself. Check your circle. We can all do it. I believe in my craft. Like I said, I'm a God-fearing woman. I believe in my craft. I believe that probably even a month. Because God is a God that works in the midnight hour, not just in the day. In the midnight hour too. I believe that things can be turned tremendously. I believe that my situation can be improved. Especially when you know you gave your all, especially know that you were genuine, especially when you know that you were sincere to whatever it was that you were doing. You have nothing to worry about. Trust God and trust that He can remove to improve. Remove to improve, 100%. And be careful what you ask God for, because you're going to get exactly what you ask for. I didn't know God was going to really acknowledge my prayer for real. We get up and say things all the time. Oh God, I want this, I want this, I want this. Then when He drop the bomb on you, car stop working, job fire you, you don't know where your next meal gonna come from. What about the faith we talk about? God, I have faith in you when we pray. What about the faith? Yes, absolutely. What about the faith we discussed? God is within. God is within. And you have to know that He is working on myself every morning. Now you're working on my behalf. You're working for my greater good every day. I know. Let me tell y'all. I was admitted to the ICU and I got out. Hospitals are not cheap. I paid out full in cash. Hospitals are not cheap, y'all. They'll keep you in there or rock-a-bye you like a baby and tell you, oh yeah, no, you gotta stay and all their stuff, and they treat you good. Hospitality is there. But at the same time, they're running their numbers up. I got back to work. Not even 3 days in, I was fired. But the level of perseverance that I'm keeping when I have every reason in the world to be upset, the level of perseverance and strength and fearlessness that I'm holding above my life right now is greater than all that. Because that's literally what that was meant. That test was literally sent to destroy me, to make me feel like, I had no other option to go. I'm not stagnant. I would never be stagnant. Mm-hmm. Do y'all know what stagnancy means? And when you say you're stagnant, you know what that does? Stagnancy means that you're stuck. I'm never stuck. Because sometimes when you get stuck, you can't get unstuck.
Woo!
I'm challenged. When you're challenged, you can lose 25 times, but win 100. So I never tell people, oh, I feel stagnant. I feel, stuck. Stay stuck. I need everybody today to understand, to know, life is greater than where you are in the current moment. 100%. Life is bigger and greater than where you are right now in the current moment. Stop penetrating on your circumstances. Stop associating yourself with or even in negative stigmas. become unfamiliar with that and switch. What happens if you switch the narrative? What happens if you switch the narrative? That's the thing, like, y'all, we get too comfortable with getting familiar with separation. I don't want to be familiar with separation. I don't want to be familiar with poverty. And poverty is not just financially, but poverty is the mind too.
Woo.
The way you operate and the way you think, all of that plays a part into where you are in this current. I can even say that to myself. I was dependent on that job. That's the way I operate. Now I have to change that narrative. And it's okay if you have to go through a situation to figure it out. Mm-hmm. To navigate. Mm-hmm. That's what navigating is. It's called navigating through life. Mm-hmm. Even when you're in your car and the GPS tell you to take a left. Even the GPS has the reroute. Being in the car, they tell you to take a left, and then all of a sudden it, stammers out and it tells you, oh no, actually make a U-turn. Never be afraid to reroute, because you never know when you're gonna reach your destiny. Never be afraid to reroute. And that's the one thing I love about routes, is that you can take plenty of them.
Woo.
You can take plenty of routes. That's one thing I love with life, that you can take plenty of routes. Plenty of routes to get to where you need to be, but choose your route. Yep. Choose your route. And know that everything is going to be okay. And like I said, I have every reason right now in the world to be upset. Because God is within.
Mm-hmm.
God is within. People keep saying, oh, the faith is in what you speak to up above. No, the faith is within. Because God is within. So we got to keep pressing forward. We got to keep pushing.
Forward.
We got to keep going. We can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta keep going, y'all. So, Otto, what's the topic for today as far as the fit?
For my fit today.
Yes.
It was Magneto from X-Men in nature, because Magneto can only control metal. So I got metal here, and I got green because of nature, and I got black because the soil is dark. So this represents nature, and this represents the metals. But Magneto can control the metals, but he cannot control nature. As a reminder to myself and anybody that nature has its own cycle. We cannot control it. We can only adjust to it.
Oh, listen, okay.
So that's the spirit.
I've never heard that before. Never.
I mean, nobody asked me about my outfit, but every one of my outfits has a story. But you're the first person who asked me about my outfit and the story behind it. So today's outfit, that's what it is.
And it is nice. It's different. It's giving like earthly vibes. What you say? Earthly vibes. It's giving very earthy. I love it.
Thank you. You done eating? Was the food good? I know it's been a long time. Was it good?
Listen, the food was very replenishing. Very, what would I say? The food was very spicy too.
Okay.
They got the job done. Let's put it like that. They got the job done.
The job done. Okay. So what are we expecting to see as far as content-wise? What are we going to put into place? You.
I want to do some nail content, but I want to tell stories behind the nail client. Even if I'm like recruiting a client, or even myself. Because even on my page, I've done my own nails, my own sets. switch it up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to speak.
You don't want to speak, but you want to speak or you don't want to speak.
No, I want to speak.
Oh, okay. Because I'm gonna say you just spent like for the past 10 minutes, it was only you talking, and you were dropping gems, educating, elevating. It was all you. It wasn't me. And all you were saying is uplifting, is energy, is truthful. Don't you think somebody else can use this, your words?
Yes.
So put it out there. You already have it. You're already doing it. Now you got to do it on your page. Don't be like, oh, because Ada is here. She made me feel comfortable to speak my truth. You got to be comfortable to speak your truth on your own platform.
Right. Absolutely. I know I want to speak for sure. I know I want to speak. Like you said, write it down. I definitely need to write down a plethora of things. We want like topics, interesting topics.
Reflect.
Even storytelling.
You can.
Even storytelling is definitely something that I got to sit down and like introspect and figure out. That's a good thing about being creative is that, you know what I'm saying? The thinking part gets me every time. I love to think. I love to put two and two. I like to piece things together.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a perfectionist, but I love to piece things together for sure.
Me, perfection has nothing to do with me. I prefer to be real. Trying to have the perfect mind, the perfect outfit, the perfect lining, the perfect voice, the perfect content, the perfect truth, the perfect... Let me be. I just want to be truthful. I'm good.
Yes. Absolutely. So your YouTube, did you just start it?
Oh, no.
I don't even know why I'm asking that, because I believe I watched a couple YouTube videos.
I have to say, it's been this 2017, 16. But I post every day too, just like on TikTok. So, and
TikTok is what I catch. We're mainly on TikTok. We're on YouTube too, but TikTok is more like...
short term, quick, fast, spread your thoughts, get out.
Yes.
Whenever you start going on your account and speaking your truth, I can't wait.
I feel like you give very much podcasts.
Me?
I feel like podcasts will shoot you up in a level. Absolutely.
Podcast? What would I be talking about? I already talk on my YouTube. Why do they want to hear?
You have a very strong sense of reasonability. Like, you can really reason with people. Honestly.
So how will I be how do you even do a podcast? That's not what is on YouTube? Or podcast is different than what is on YouTube? I'm confused.
Well, it's been a couple years since I watched the YouTube video. I'm always watching the TikTok videos.
Okay.
So you probably already did start your podcast on YouTube.
Because it's about long form, right? We gotta just audio.
Yes.
Oh yes, on YouTube I post like 1 hour videos, 2 hour videos. Girl, no, you gotta catch up.
We need to get her a mic. We can get her a mic. Put me on live. I've never been live. Somebody named Tanya.
Tanya, for you, we're gonna do you since that way we don't split energies and we don't split truth. Another day we're gonna set it for you. See, we didn't plan. Her being here wasn't planned. That's how I like things to go. I like things to flow. Because once you plan it...
Because I look at Ada as like a TikTok sensation. Like, you know what I'm saying? So when she just added me, I was stuck. I was like, is this real? I was stuck.
Thank you for the name. I receive it. TikTok sensation. I take it. I am, and so much more.
Oh, they're gifting you. Yes.
Okay.
She deserves it. She deserves it, y'all.
Hey.
Where is it? She deserves it.
Yeah,
All this content. Y'all need to stream her content. She be, when I say realist, nobody's doing this. I don't see anybody. Everybody's hopping on bandwagons. Nobody's doing what others doing.
They will catch up. No, right now it's only what, 11 of us. One day it's gonna be 100 million of us on live. Don't worry, it's coming.
Y'all need to tap in. If you need a word of encouragement, if you need, like, literally, even the other day, it's so funny how me and her resonate because she was like, "Oh, I got $12 in my bank account." But look, I got like that was literally me, and I didn't have $12 in my bank account. I think I had like $27 left, but it resonated. It resonated. It
Yep.
resonated. So I feel like and her content is very aligned, I would say. But I think it's because she's very intentional.
I am.
She's intentional.
I am.
There's no way her videos pop up at the right time.
And to the right person. People be like, oh, you're gonna be big. I'm like, my content is not for everyone. There are people who watch my videos, it does not resonate with them. It's like I'm talking another language to them. Because it's not for everyone. If you resonate, as she said, you're gonna watch my videos when you're supposed to watch it. If you're not meant to hear me that day, I'm not gonna come on your page. I'm not. You can look for me, you won't find me on your For You page. But whenever you see me on your timeline, God is talking to you. Listen up. That's why I'm there. So.
I watched the video of her talking about she only had $12 in my bank account, and I'm like, what I took from that, because things, when you watch things can instill in you.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it's just over the screen. I've been waking up every day just giving God thanks and being so happy for this life.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but when the waters are calm, we tend to like forget to acknowledge Him. And you know, watching that really, some people can't handle the truth. Oh yeah, absolutely. Watching how Ada is so grateful and how in her aura and how she is as a person. I definitely took something from that video. Be grateful. When I say this is like, if Ada can be Miss Gratitude, she literally would.
Okay. Look at the beautiful names you are giving me. I take them.
Yes.
Miss Gratitude, I take it. Yes. I welcome it. Okay. I sure do.
Like when I say prime example of Miss Gratitude, literally. Prime example.
Nice.
Never seen somebody so grateful.
Well, what do I have left? I mean, because I know if I was in a hospital bed dead, I will only be asking God for health. If I was in a hospital bed right now, nobody will matter to me the most than to be healthy and be out of there, out of that hospital. And every day I have health. Every day I can talk, I can walk, I can think, I can speak, I can move for free. Oh no, life is good.
Yes. It is. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate it so much, guys.
Yeah. For you that like nails and lashes and makeup, you already know who to go tap in with. You already see her here, so.
You're in the Georgia area? And
Oh.
you're in the Atlanta area?
And you?
Yes.
What are you?
You're in Georgia?
Yeah.
I'm in Georgia too. That's all I was saying. If you're in the Georgia area,
Oh, you are?
yeah.
What are the odds?
Yes. I'm
This
in
is-
Hiram right now, but if you know the Atlanta area, that's where I am.
Wow. What are the odds?
I know. Listen, I'm excited because I'm gonna cross paths with you one day.
You will.
Somewhere like Washington D.C. or something.
You no about ATL. ATL. We here. And you will. And if you see me, I'm the same way I'm off online as I'm offline. Just come and say hi. I don't know. Don't.
I believe it. There's three people who I've seen in real life, and wouldn't even just based off energy. I'm an energy person. I wouldn't even dare stop and say hey to. I probably comment on their posts, but never, engage in real life.
Damn. Why?
You know, these people are not the same people online.
Oh.
They're not.
Okay.
To be honest with you, they are not.
I can't relate.
The same
So.
people online. Online they're like, hey y'all, we're doing a vlog today, and da da da. Full of energy and and then the person you see, they mud, who is this, and it's very judgmental.
Oh no, we're good. We're good on that over here.
Yes. Even the cooking vlog, I love the cooking vlog when you cook, man. I love the cooking vlog.
I love food. People be like, "Oh, you eat a lot." I sure do,
I'm a foodie too.
and I don't feel bad about it.
Because she has a really good body physique.
Oh.
Very good body physique. How that takes care of herself.
I work out every day. You see me working out with bricks, working out in trees. Come on, y'all. I'm showing y'all what it is. Oh my God, you can eat all you want. Do you see how much I work on my body? I work out in the water. You know when you are around water and you work out, it makes it heavier. Because the water can pull you down. But I'm there doing push-ups in the water. Some things are clear as the water. Oh, but you eat every day with it. But have you seen the amount of work I put on my body? Have you seen the amount of prayers I do? How much I meditate? Oh, but your skin is glowing. Do you see how much time I spend under the sun? Just being in nature, sitting down, walking barefoot. You want the skin. You probably ask me, what do you do for your skin? Because your skin looks so good and is glowing. I tell them, I pray, I meditate, and I'm on my business, y'all.
Yeah, she is beautiful. She is really beautiful.
Oh no, what is the skin routine? What's the secret? Self-love. I'm telling you, the more you love yourself, life becomes a lot more joyful. But the more you hate yourself, life becomes more like hell.
Absolutely, I agree. Self-love. You see, and that's why you see soul ties. I believe in soul ties too, because, man, when I was in my toxic relationship, hyperpigmentation, I don't know if y'all can see, but hyperpigmentation was all right here. It was crazy.
Dang.
And it was because my soul was rejecting that person.
And you were still trying to force him into you. Or her. Or him. I don't know.
Yes.
Soul ties.
Most people for TikTok shop, most people with the badge. Well, thank you.
Who?
Support those. This is her page.
Who?
This is it.
Who's pay? What? I'm so confused.
So if you pay attention to the comments, it'll tell you like who's gifting you.
Okay.
I'm telling them to gift the host. This is her page, y'all. This is
No,
her
they can give you too. That's enough for both of us. It's fine. He's gonna come back. You can have some too. Y'all can give her too. Why not? He's not gonna stop nothing. Y'all go ahead and give her. There is enough. There is enough for all of us.
So I know when am I saying your name right?
Is
Because African,
Yeah.
Ada.
yeah, much better. Yeah.
You have to be aggressive with it, you know? Africans are very, very aggressive.
we,
Be aggressive with it.
we have a lot of pride in our traditions. At least I do. I don't know about other Africans. So
Yes.
who are you laughing at?
Akbar.
Who are you laughing at? I'm not dancing nobody. I'm speaking the truth. Anyways.
I have a friend named Akbar, and when I tell you Akbar, he literally is very straight to the point, very, I'm telling you guys, Africans are very, very real. Very real. It can't come out of them. Very, very real. That's how they are. If you want somebody to tell you the truth, go ask an African.
And if you want somebody to lie to you, who do you ask?
True. Go and ask an African.
If you want to lie, who do you ask then?
If you want somebody to lie to you, let's see who. If you want somebody to lie to you, I don't even want to say it because they're going to cancel me.
Okay. We understand. We can tell.
Listen, guys, I'm going to put it in perspective, right? America, because I'm Jamaican, in America, right? In America, being overweight was normalized, and people tell me all the time because I've never been over. Well, everybody is overweight in some type of way. Not everybody, but if you get even the normalist bodies are overweight, right? And in America, they would tell you, "Oh, you would be 500 pounds on life support," and they would tell you look just fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You're okay. You are beautiful BBW. Right? I need to make sure I'm putting this correct because I don't want anyone to cancel me. But it's like, when do we get real with ourselves? When do we? Because I feel like a part of self-love is taking care of your body. I feel like loving yourself is not letting yourself get to a weight where you can stroke out at any moment. You can have a heart attack at any moment. I feel like that's real self-love. But in America, it is one of these things where they are taught like, no, every woman is beautiful, but your health has to match that. Your health needs to match that. It is normalized to be, obese or overweight, but it is not fun. You want to live life. You want to have fun in life, man. You want to be able to have fun at the same time. It's not fun to not be able to walk up a flight of stairs without assistance. So I feel like, America, not all Americans, because there are some, health gurus on here, but I feel like, in America, they are living like a la la land. Oh, you do your drugs, you fine, that's what you do to cope. That's you. Don't let people tell you not to. You have to be truthful with yourself first. I feel like, I don't know, the West Indians, the Africans, the other countries, even Chinese people. Because even I go to a nail shop and the lady was telling me, oh, you big, like.
Yeah.
All the Chinese people will tell you you're overweight, right? I feel like in America, in America is like the top #1 country for obesity.
It is.
I feel like in America they need to be a lot more truthful with people instead of like lying to them, telling them it's okay to do drugs, guys. If that's your niche, go ahead and do it. We gotta be more truthful up here, guys. We gotta be more truthful.
Start with self.
Start with self.
And I think, I don't know, like 3 years ago, I made a video about it, and I got canceled by so many people. Other people don't follow me. I was like, okay, at least I said what I wanted to say.
Yeah, gotta get the message out. That's the thing. You didn't scare away your people. You only scared them because look at me, 2-3 years here down the line. So you didn't lose your people. You lost monitoring spirits. People want to monetize.
Exactly. I'm glad you said that.
You didn't lose your people because I'm still here. You lost people who want to monitor what it is that you post.
As you said, there is nothing good about you not being able to breathe correctly, not being able to walk correctly. There is nothing good about it. But no, oh, why you being harsh? So they can get.
That is so funny. Oh my God. Yeah. There's nothing about. Listen, guys. Even me. This is why I can talk about this. Guys. Even me.
Truthful.
I was born with the pounded yam. Right, guys? Full of shape, right?
Okay.
But when you put on a dress and you start to form a punch, and then you start disliking the way you look in that dress, it's time to cut back. You see how Audra put on her clothes and she looks seamless? Seamless. Not a roll in sight. Not a roll in sight. Seamless. That is how she is able to articulate, produce good content, produce good reasonings, produce good advice. because she feels good. She has space to be creative. She has the space to be creative. When your body is full of junk, full of clutter. Oh, let me just eat one more donut. Let me just drink another soda. Let me just da 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 da. I'm telling y'all this because, guys, I caught myself doing this.
Accountability. Accountability.
So,
But why do you think when, okay, you can speak it because you are truthful and you don't mind speaking your truth and calling yourself out. But somebody else on that side, with that type of body, respectfully, they will not. Why not? You are not saying a lie. What you are saying is the truth.
and as you ask them, well, how did you put on so much weight? I was depressed. No, self-control. You don't have any self-control. There's people who are depressed but have self-control, still value their bodies. It's a mindset thing, guys.
Okay.
Not me being aggressive, guys. It's a mindset thing. And I'm really and truly, I'm trying to bring awareness. Because like I said, I'm a very transparent person, and I can tell you, it was thinking about me, and I had to check it. That's why I'm able to talk to y'all so fluently about it.
And I'm glad you are, because maybe when I say it and my body is different, it can be like, oh, it's easy for her to say it. Her body is different. Da 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 da. Maybe they will listen to you. So.
Right. Let me tell you, food tastes good for 15 minutes. Don't make yourself uncomfortable for 15 years.
Ooh. Oh. They did not like that one.
Which led up to my sickness now. Because acknowledging, taking accountability, self-control, letting situations consume me into doing that to my body. You mind having me a flashlight, please? It leads you to a very dark place. Very, very dark place. It's the mindset system. We just need a new system in place so God can work in us. Absolutely.
No new system, new mindset. Stop pointing the finger outside of you. No new system, new mindset. The system won't come into your house and tell you what to eat or when to go work out. Hey, if you want to bend the system, go ahead. That's easy. All of us can do it.
Remember, guys, God is within. God is within, guys. God is within. You editing the video?
The video that is the one that the live that you and I had is gonna go on YouTube.
Gotcha.
So if in case you wanna re-listen to yourself and see how you were speaking and confirm that yes, I can speak on my own page as well. Or if you wanna cut clips of it so you can share it for your own purposes, educational purposes only, go ahead.
Absolutely.
Maybe you won't wanna listen to yourself again on all the things you said.
Right. Confirmation. Confirmation, guys. Confirmation.
It's right here.
Confirmation. I know you're gonna have to teach me because I really want to get into content creation. And I already have content put out, but I think it's
Teach you what that you don't know.
see, there we go. Back to authenticity. Stop trying to make everything look so
Aesthetic pleasing.
red carpet. No.
The best aesthetic you can give to your audience is being yourself. Red carpet. Well, if you want a red carpet, have a red carpet. You can buy on Amazon and get yourself one.
Yes. The system our mindset created is killing us.
You are in control of your mindset, so
Don't accept it.
change your mindset. Change your mindset, change your life.
side of TikTok, or the guy, he'd be like, let me show you some African dance moves. And I'd be invested. Y'all. I'd be invested. People listen on TikTok. I remember when he first started his page back in 2019. And he is getting millions off of TikTok now.
Wow. He just danced?
Just dance. Let me show you. Well, first it was a joke. He was showing us how the aunties dance at African weddings.
Yeah.
And then he went from that to just showing us different African dance moves. And, you know, fix up his video to make it look aesthetically pleasing and stuff. And now he is paid. He's going to, like, different events, you know?
Back to what we said.
Showing us African moves was going to make him rich.
See? He had an idea, and the idea got him where he's at now. Again, he was not chasing money. He found an idea. He had an idea, and he executed on the idea.
Yes.
Okay.
He was working at Walmart, y'all. Walmart.
But now?
There's an African that went viral a while ago. I don't know if you know, about 2 years now. There was a customer that came to ask him about something. And you know the African approach. Like, I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he went viral for it, and they fired him. Look at him now, guys. Rich and paid.
Yep.
He was being himself.
Authenticity. Authenticity. Oh, I want to be like this person. Have the best authentic. Have the best outfit. The best. Be yourself, y'all. That is a niche for every person who's authentic. You gotta tap into what makes you the weirdest, the craziest. Other people are already taken, but you are not taken. So be yourself. Don't overcomplicate it. As it all starts with self. You say it's not easy, but it's simple. You take your camera, you press play, you talk, you post it, but no. Oh, let me find the perfect angle. Let me find the lining. Oh, the microphone. Let me go put my clean shoes on. Let me put my perfect lip gloss. Let me paint my nails real quick. Let me change my outfit.
Absolutely.
You better make that content though. And go all in on your business. Instead of freaking out and looking for another job, give yourself a job. Hire yourself.
Right. I'm going to take this advice with me because I really needed to hear that. Like, you know, I can't be straight with it. I'm looking for 9. You don't know. I could be right now jotting down her notes right now. And tomorrow she get her breakthrough to be able to exalt her craft. You don't know. 12:07 on the dot. You don't know.
My friend always tells me, I'm one video away. He tells me that every day. You want one video away, you know? You want one outfit away, one life away, one affirmation away, one video of you dancing away, one video of you working out away. One. And then somebody's gonna come, oh my God, she was lucky, it happened overnight. Yeah, sure.
Only if y'all know. I keep telling y'all. This woman was making hot dogs to feed children.
Yep.
Y'all don't know her story.
Uh-huh. Oh my God, you got so lucky. Oh, she made it overnight. She's a sellout.
No.
I already know what they're going to say.
She works extremely hard. Authenticity does it. She keep telling y'all the key. Authenticity does it. Authenticate yourself so that you can get where it is.
While we are on live now, I'm editing a YouTube video and I'm taking now notes on 2-3 videos I want to make. I'm doing all of that all in once. I can still interact, I can still provide value, and I can still educate. And up here, I can still listen and produce. What am I doing? I'm working on my craft. I'm putting the work. And somebody will come and say, oh, it was easy. It happened overnight. Sure.
Right. Get real with yourself. Get real. Because, like I said, like, look what she's doing right now. I could be doing the same thing. Some people are working harder than others. So never you bad mind somebody for their success. She's putting in the work. She could be over there watching Netflix on TV right now
Perfectly fine.
with some good, what's my favorite African dish? Peanut butter soup with,
That's your favorite? I know how to make that.
you do?
Yeah. I love food, so I must know how to cook. There is no other way around it.
Yes. Peanut butter soup with beef. I love the beef because some people put other stuff like fish and other stuff in it. But me personally, beef with fufu. That is my favorite.
Okay.
That is my,
You and I, big bags. Here we are.
that is my favorite food, y'all. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Do you have like African friends and stuff, or no, really?
My stepdad was African.
Oh, okay. From which country?
He was African.
From which country?
To be honest, I cannot tell you. All I know is he knew how to make fufu and peanut butter soup.
Okay.
His name was Pota.
She's like, oh, I can't really tell you, but I just.
I need to ask.
I
He's
just-
been out of my life like what, 60 years now. I need to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to ask. I need to ask him. Oh, so where are you from?
He would tell. I mean, I don't know. Do you still have contact or anything?
No,
Okay, I was gonna say he would tell you.
I will have to find it. I would have to find him. Well, Gucci, I will have to find him. The system our mindset created is killing us.
The system our mindset created is killing us. The same way our mindset created a system that can kill us, our mindset can also create a system that can heal us. It's all about how you use your mind. You can use your mind for good, it's going to work. You can use your mind for bad, it's going to work. It's going to work if you work it.
Yes.
The mind is like a soil. Whatever you plant, that's exactly what you get. So why plant poverty when you can plant prosperity? Why plant negativity when you can plant positivity? Why plant failure when you can plant success? Why plant fear when you can play faith? We all have the choice every day. Nobody else is doing it to us. We are doing it to ourselves. There is not somebody out there or some man in the sky. No, you are doing it to yourself.
Absolutely. Sometimes we gotta save ourselves from our own thinking.
And I always tell people to do this exercise. From time to time, pause yourself and ask yourself, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? If you wouldn't be happy if whatever you are thinking becomes true, change what you are thinking. As simple as that. Just pause yourself. Check on yourself. What am I thinking? What am I thinking? From time to time, just ask yourself, what am I thinking? And if you can articulate that whatever you are thinking, not something that you want to experience, change what you are thinking. It's easy and it's simple though. But somebody will come and be like, oh, it's hard. Whatever.
Those are people who don't have the courage and are lazy. to put. Guys, everything in life you have to put in some type of work, some type of labor.
Nothing is free though. In case you didn't know,
Just free. I'm
everything
not
is
saying a buzzword,
exchange of
period. That's
energy.
harm to the body.
Everything is exchange of energy.
Yes. But you have to be willing to do it for yourself. It's not gonna just fast forward to you. Chat, where are you guys from? Because she has a broad variety of different people from different places.
That's
Drop
true.
it in the chat. Where are you guys from?
Hi,
Hello,
positive,
welcome in.
positive Polly. Hey,
Where's the chat